Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the New Nations mod as the Mali Empire. In the last episode we finally became a great power, even though we're still rank 9 for some reason. It has something to do with Luxembourg being ahead of us in the rankings, though apparently they don't count as a great power for some reason. Anyway, we are a great power. We have been getting a ridiculous amount of income since we conquered Sierra Leone from the UK and have just been pouring all the money into our infrastructure and industry and military development, which has brought our rank up, which is pretty good. So we're going to continue doing that as much as possible. And speaking of wars with the UK, we still have a truce with them, I think, for another year or so. August 1911, so less than a year. At which point we could declare war on them again. They haven't rebuilt their army. I think they will be under the terms of the Great War capitulation, which is why that actually will expire, I think, 5 years after, so in the same time as this truce with Germany. So we could take that opportunity to declare war on them, and if France would join, we would almost certainly win. We might even be able to beat them ourselves, since our technology is a little more comparable to theirs now. Let's see, we're in an election, and we are trying to get the royal faction elected, I think. So we should go for state capitalism, which we can't do, but we'll do what we can. We have plenty of railroads being built. Upper House becoming more fascist. Let's go full free trade on that one. Citizenship policy, I'm pretty sure we want residency here. So I think we have pretty much everything upgrading that needs to be upgraded. Alright. And no projects going on that we can fund, though. Guess we'll see what we can do with railroads. No, everywhere seems to be good on those. Maybe the next tech we can get the next level of railroads. So trade policy, trade piracy sounds much worse. I think we want to go for protectionism here. We are up to rank 8 now properly, so I guess Luxembourg lost some prestige somehow. Protectionism. Or Luxembourg has been... Where is Luxembourg? Socialist and Communist parties won again, so I think I'll just go ahead and reappoint the royal faction. That's what we did before. Come on, Luxembourg, I know you're around here somewhere. There, I guess. Okay. Belongs to Germany. Well, fair enough. Our expedition returns without success, so obviously we should try again. And that should boost our income from gold. Okay, we can increase opinion with the nations that we're influencing. So let's do that. Conservatives declare victory, okay. So I think if we go to war against Britain again, we'll try and take these lands from them. At least as a first priority, we might consider some of the ones to our north as well. Extra mining efficiency is good. Phenomenology. I think that was the last of our regiments constructed. Ooh, our intrepid explorers have been the first to raise a flag at the South Pole and have brought glory and prestige to our great country. 115 prestige is really nice. It's got us to 6th place in prestige. I never did actually set the next research, so we'll go ahead and get Iron Railroad. And I think that is some of our battleships getting built as well, which is good. Okay, we'll go up to friendly. Or even neutral, actually. Apparently we were opposed or hostile or something with Liberia. And that gives us railroad level up. Let's go ahead and get market regulations, since now we are a great power and care about steering people. And that will help us out. And I think our truce with the UK is over now or very soon. 6th of August. Okay. So it should mean we can justify a war against them. We'll do Place in the Sun. And with that additional level of railroads, we can go ahead and just manually build a bunch of them, I think. Okay. And we're still making a ridiculously large amount of money, so that's great. I'm going to turn off province constructions in the outliner, because we have so many of them. I'm never able to find it. Building construction? Is it? It is building construction. Okay. Iron production output increased, which I don't think actually helps us that much. I don't think we have any iron provinces. And Spain has annexed Bahrain. Okay. Alright, we gained 4.6 infamy. Not great, but we're fine on infamy, so it doesn't really matter. If we add a second war goal, which obviously we would want to, it'll just cost us full infamy. Anyway, but 5.5 is quite reasonable, I think. Dahomey, increasing relations. Up to cordial with Liberia. Everyone increasing relations with us now that we're a great power. Sure, we'll let them hold their little rallies. Yes, of course we will attend the 5th Olympic Games. Better relations with France. I suppose we'll help with this as well. Okay, so an interesting crisis is brewing. We'll see, we are allied with France, so if they get involved in this, they could call us into a profitable war for us. Though, actually, it seems that the UK is not going to be involved, so maybe not so profitable. Okay, more Diplo influence. Let's go ahead and get a military tech or two. An end to British imperialism. Why should Britain get all the prime colonial land? So, extra CB generation speed. We invented quantum theory. Oh, and fascists have enforced their demands in Great Britain. Ooh. So we now have the Republic of Britannia. Yeah, we can institute a social reform. I think we'll do healthcare next. And we can add Dahomey to our sphere, so let's go ahead and do that. We can put that down to 1 now. I suppose we could try to sphere Wari as well. We are 65 days away from our war justification. We could declare our interest in this crisis, but I'm not sure that's a great idea. Although, we could go on Germany's side and then be against France. Not sure I like that idea, though. I think we'll just focus on our war with the UK. I mean, France isn't as far ahead of us in military tech as they used to be. They're 21 to our 15. But they probably have a lot of troops down here in Africa. So it would be something like a fair fight. Whereas our war against the UK is likely to be pretty decisively in our favor, I think, at this point. Okay. Fascist coup d'etat in Afghanistan. Alright. Just out of interest, how far behind Britannia are we? Actually pretty far, about 600 points. Of course, beating them in a war will narrow that gap somewhat at least. And surely our justification is almost ready. There we go. Okay. So I think we just go ahead and declare right now. They're only up to 14 brigades. They are allied with probably nobody that we really care about. Yeah, okay. Off we go to war then. And Dahomey is very likely and France is likely. I think we'll call them. I think France would take over leadership, but they shouldn't peace out before giving us at least some of our war goals, I think. Oh, we do need to find out what land we want. So I think we'll declare for, what is this, House of Land, and then probably add Yoruba states next. And then, oh, some countries became independent over here. Interesting. Bornu, an uncivilized nation. We could attempt to justify an established protectorate war against them. I think we'll go ahead and take care of this war first, though. So, Hausaland. We'll call our allies and proceed. I suppose I'll put my spending up, though. I don't really expect to have to do very much fighting if things go well. Okay, France has come in, and of course Dahomey has come in. Oh, they want a peace out immediately. Well, I'm obviously going to decline that. I suppose we probably can't actually add any more war goals yet. Even if we had the diplomat. No, that's fine. Well, with France in the war, they should be able to land some troops up here. Wow, okay. They're having some problems. Yeah, once they take some land over there, we should be able to add a war goal or two. Actually, that's maybe not true, assuming that France is actually the war leader here, which they probably are. We would actually have to get our own war score. Though actually, since we got the peace offer, that means we're the war leader? I'm not sure. Either way, we're obviously not going to peace out for just this much land. Looks like this crisis might go to war as well. So we're looking at France, Austria and Russia versus Germany and Italy. Should be an interesting one. We'll go fight these rebels. And the USA has declared war on France as well. Okay, France has called us in. I guess we'll accept. I don't want to fight the USA, but I don't think they'll actually bother us, probably. And I like to keep my alliance with France if possible. Okay, also we can do something with Liberia. So did Bornu stay uncivilized? They did. Okay, so we can conquer them, but it's only like a single region. It's not really that great, but we'll probably do it anyway. Let's see if we can actually add any war goals yet. No, of course not. Well, the good news is, though, that we'll be getting ticking war score at least, and that will enable us to add at least some war goal. -4 from battles? France, have you been losing battles up there? Why would you do this? They are losing battles. And now they're going to be distracted by Germany, so they may not actually be able to help us that much, if at all. Which is pretty annoying. But let's get our troops over here. Start sieging some of this land too. I suppose if I have to go and land troops up there myself, I'll do it. What's their navy like? We do at least have some better ships now. 4 ships. Unfortunately, we do have the USA's navy to worry about, since we're in this other war. Though all the seas around Europe seem to be mostly filled with friendly ships, so we maybe don't have to worry about that. I think I will queue up a few more steam transports. Actually, how many do we have? Oh, we have a reasonable amount, that's fine. We can't build cruisers yet, though. I think we have the relevant technology, do we not? Yeah, we just haven't invented it yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably have to bring troops up there, I think. But we will have to do it in the next episode because we are out of time for this one. So thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we will continue this war.